Hello, Justin Boyd, Liberty University, covering grant proposals and the need for an Edmund Freeman statue. Restoring history is imperative, but perverting historical narratives is nonsensical. During the early 20th century, Massachusetts started a process of attempting to whitewash their Puritan history, and this was started by moving the John Winthrop statue from Scollay Square, now known as Government Center, to First Church in 1904. A statue of Anne Hutchinson, which was ostracized from the Massachusetts Bay Colony to Rhode Island in 1638, had her statue erected in front of the Massachusetts State House in 1922. If someone studies history, they would know the importance of John Winthrop and his importance with making of America. But if one were a low information person, they would have little to no knowledge of him, but believe Anne Hutchinson played a more important role, which is not true. I'm a firm believer of maintaining history, even if peoples don't agree with the truth of history. It sickened me when people were tearing down statues and attempting to rewrite history in their own narrative instead of the true history. One sometimes wonders what peoples of the past would think if you had a time machine and told them that we moved a statue of the founder out of Boston and replaced it with a statue someone expelled from the Founders Society. Therefore, I would propose erecting a statue of Sandwich, Massachusetts founder Edmund Freeman. Who is Edmund Freeman? Per sandwichhistory.org, there are no monuments for Edmund Freeman other than his cemetery marker. Edmund Freeman is my 11th great-grandfather and founded Sandwich, Massachusetts in 1637. He came from England and named the location in Massachusetts Sandwich, due to the location having land and marsh similarities to Sandwich, England. 60 families settled there for religious and hay cultivation purposes. The marshes would allow for salt hay for cattle, which was more plentiful compared to naturally cultivated hay. Sandwich was settled in 1637, became incorporated in 1639, and has a current population of over 20,000 inhabitants. Grant utilizing the DAR Foundation. The grant program I would utilize is DAR. It's a nonprofit organization that promotes patriotism, education, and historic preservation. The organization is meant for women that have lineage to the American Revolution, but they offer grants and scholarships to males that can propose a meaningful and education project for the community. So what I would need is a project needs statement, provide evidence of the need, lack of education programs or community interest, project goals and objectives, clearly defined objectives outline the steps to achieve these goals, project methodology, I would explain the strategies and methods I would use to achieve these goals, project timeline, a clear timeline with key milestones for project completion, budget breakdown, itemized list of project expenses, including personal materials, equipment, and administrative costs. Evaluation plan. Describe how I will measure the project's success and impact. Sustainability plan. Explain how the project will continue to have an impact beyond the grant period. And then I would also provide whatever supporting documents would be needed for the grant. And these are my sources. Thank you.